Obligatory podcast intro.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dollar Bin. I'm your host, Matt. With me, like always, my co-host, Adam.
Hey.
I'm covering a comic today called Osaka Mime.
Nice.
What's yours called?
Urban Monsters.
Oh,
It's got monsters in it.
mine also got monsters in it.
That's right.
Mine was written by Andy Levy. Artist is Hugo Arulo. Letterer, Rob or Robin Jones. It was put out by Behemoth, and it came out in 2021. Now, this story is about two detectives. They live in Osaka, Japan, which in this world is full of monsters.
Yeah.
There is werewolves, vampires. Oh, spoilers for this.
Yeah.
There's werewolf, vampires, these things called mimes, trolls, goblins. It looks like a lot. There's like some elf people.
It's a bevy of all your famous monsters.
Some fish folk, some pig folk. There's a lot of them. And a bunch probably we didn't even see. But they're around the city. They're not in hiding. People are aware of them, and they hate them. They all hate them. Everyone is super racist and just hateful to these monsters, which he even says it, like, don't underestimate their ability, their want to survive. They're just like us. They live, they breathe, they eat, they sleep, they love, and all that shit. Like, there's really no difference. They just look like monsters. Yet, saying that, they turn around and they're just like, we're gonna make them all pay. They'll all be begging for mercy.
Yeah, I feel like in their minds they're like thinking all the bad monsters, and
Probably.
then but they just don't clarify, or they might not.
There's
I
a
don't
few
know.
of them where the guy was like, they're basically a plague. They should all be taken care of. Like they're not shy about
That's
it.
so funny.
Some of them are just, they all just need to die.
Yeah.
But they like have some working for the police force. They have restaurants that goblins work at and orcs and stuff. It's a wild, crazy city. But the story is about two detectives, Yanada and Naito. Naito is his new partner, fresh face. Didn't want to be a vice because he didn't want to bust orcs for buying cocaine and wanted to join the supernatural unit.
Yeah.
And what this is, the relationship between the grizzled old detective and the new bright and shiny detective. And, you know, they quip, they get along, they get jokes, they butt heads, and then they end up loving each other. They get married and have children.
Yeah. On a very short basis, too.
They do end up really enjoying each other. So the antagonist is, and this is super cool, it's a mime. It looks like a 6 foot tall, super skinny, all black, Slender Man looking monster.
Yeah, no eyes, no nose.
No eyes, yep. And he has teeth. He's always smiling because we don't think he has lips.
Doesn't look like he has lips at all.
So it's just always shining.
Yeah.
And you find out through the comic that if he eats a part of someone, he can turn into them.
Yes.
And the normal status quo for these mimes is they'll normally kill one person just to conceal themselves.
Yeah, if they need to move people or
Change cities.
areas or whatever. Yeah.
I want a new job.
Yeah, something.
I'm tired of
For
driving
a real
a cab.
reason. So there's some sort of reason.
Which is funny because if they like, I'm going to go kill an accountant, they don't like gain knowledge or memory.
Yeah, they
They're
don't
just gonna
gain
be
any.
like, I have no idea what I'm doing. They're going to get them fired. And
Real
then
quick.
But that's fine. I guess they
They just
like,
switch.
fuck it.
They just switch.
Just go find someone super rich.
Yeah.
Just take
Without
just
a lot
quit,
of friends.
yeah, and quit their job.
Yeah.
You don't need it. Just hey, I got enough to just live on, and then leave when you're done and broke or whatever.
Yeah.
But this thing is different than the rest of the mimes because it seems to enjoy killing. This thing's a straight up serial killer.
Yeah.
It enjoys the hunt, so it eats enough to feed itself, but normally these things would keep the bodies to eat over time.
Yeah.
He just leaves them. So very much like a serial killer. And it is just a chase, kind of cat and mouse thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure the monster's aware that they're chasing him. Like, he said too slow, detective, when they finally came face to face. So
true.
I'm curious how long he knew that he was being chased by them. He must know there's some detective or cop looking at his crime scenes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very, very cool chase. They end up at the end. They catch him in the act of killing someone. He runs away. The young, fresh-faced detective follows him into an abandoned building and immediately gets stabbed and killed by this thing, who then morphs into him.
Unceremoniously dead.
tries to trick the partner who's immediately like, no, I know this is a mime, and pulls his gun out to shoot it. Super cool fight scene. He ends up chasing the mime into an alleyway and just beats the hell out of this thing. Chops it into pieces with an axe and makes it feel what it was doing to everyone else. It was super cool.
Yeah.
I didn't like how dude went out.
Yeah.
Like you said, unceremoniously.
Yeah.
I feel like he was smarter than to just follow one into
Yeah.
a room. But his whole thing was his childhood friend got killed by a mime while she was just trying to play hide and seek. And he's like, I want to be a farmer, but a farmer can't avenge my fallen friend.
Yeah.
So I must be a detective. And then he goes and does that.
Yeah, just runs in and gets killed.
Weak tea, man. That's
Yeah.
weak tea with that guy. And the grizzled old detective lives, which normally it's the flip side, I guess you would. Goes against
It just
cliche,
depends,
but
yeah.
it's just strange. I wanted a better ending. So I did wish it was longer.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even need more action. I just wanted more police work. I wanted more of them hanging out, more relationship. Like, I love the way they spoke to each other. Some of it was super heavy-handed
Yeah.
and a little corny, but I loved it.
It was good. It was
Yeah.
fun. It was fun. It was just fun.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Yeah.
And this monster was so cool. He looked awesome. He was relentless. I loved it. If you can't tell, and if you listen to the other episode, I'm super excited about
Yeah,
it.
It's a cool idea all over, and then the art really knocked it out of the park.
And just black and white,
Mm-hmm.
and didn't look like sketch pad black and white.
Finished.
Very finished, meant to be like that. And art, faces were great. Definitely 2 thumbs up for this. I found out there's a sequel. I said 2 thumbs up. Definitely thumbs up for this.
Yeah.
I researched. There is a sequel called something, the supernatural unit,
Okay.
and it's Osaka Files. It follows 2 other detectives, so not the characters in this one. Obviously,
okay.
one dies,
Yeah.
which I would like to see more Yanada. That's cool, but they're dealing with some Yakuza dude.
Oh, okay.
But this one was super fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it very much.
Cool. So I got Urban Monsters. Crazy thing. World full of monsters that people are aware of. They are treated as second-class citizens.
Insert my intro here.
Yeah, basically. The general setup for both our comics is exactly the same.
That's funny. We did not plan that at all.
Mine is a comedy, though. So mine's overall a comedy comic.
Mm-hmm.
It actually delivers on laughs. I actually laughed out loud a few times reading it.
I did too.
It's only 3 issues, so it's a real quick, nitty-gritty story.
Busy too. Huh?
Yeah, a lot of
seemed
busy.
busy.
They just run. It's
or
like
quick.
it's a travel movie basically.
A road movie.
Yeah, so it's like a road trip movie.
Mm-hmm.
They have a bunch of shenanigans that take place on the way.
Lots of shenanigans.
Yeah, so they're all actors. They live in New York.
Have they acted yet?
In like, you know what I mean, in like a commercial,
Crappy
like,
stuff.
And our nod, which is a satyr. So our crew is a crew of monsters. I didn't even say who wrote. Did
You
the
didn't say
comic.
anything.
Yeah. So this is brought to you by Shadowline Image. It was created by Andrew Strosser, but it was written by Will Wilson and Joanne Moore. The artist is Tone Rodriguez and Rick Ross. Our main crew consists of a fishman, Randy, Eddie, a zombie, Arnaud, a satyr, and a dogman named Bert.
Well, at least you had 3 monsters that weren't in mine, which is cool.
True. But
I had
all
a
the
fish
different
man.
kinds of monsters are, because you see people that look like Frankenstein throughout it. You see different kinds of werewolves. We get into werewolves at one point.
Yeah.
You see multiple different kinds. You see like old Wolfman style werewolves, and then you see more new style like lycanthrope.
Oh, that's
style
cool.
Werewolves. It's cool. There's multiple kinds of fish guys. There's like ghouls and like just everything. If any monster you can imagine is a real person in this
You had
world.
pig guys?
There's fly guys.
Oh, yeah. Yours was more extensive than mine, for sure.
Yeah,
At
it
least
showed
is
a
what
lot.
they showed.
It showed a lot.
They
in
might
mine.
have different monsters like overseas or in different cities, you know?
Yeah, oh, definitely. So they travel from New York all the way to L.A. They get into shenanigans that are actually funny sometimes. They subvert your expectations with the monsters in this world. Almost all the monsters are really good people for the most part.
Yeah, right.
And all the humans are pretty much terrible pieces of trash.
Yeah, any situation, they're about to get eaten. They're just, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, it's really.
Yeah, they kind of just talk to whoever and find out most people really aren't that scary or whatever.
Despite seeing werewolves on the side of the road in the middle of the night, it's still friendly.
They're like, hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up?
Who are these guys?
That's cool.
Yeah. So they have an awesome trip across America. They finally get to their destination, and immediately things go wrong. We get culmination of the chase and them running from New York, and then all of a sudden it gets wrapped up happily. Mm-hmm. So they end up all basically getting their dream jobs. The actors that want to be actors are actors. The guys who are directors want to be directors. They all get jobs. Bert gets in the adult industry.
It's like the Parks and Rec universe. If you just
everything happy,
super fantasy. If you just believe in yourself, everything will work out great for you.
Exactly. So it's a really funny, silly wrap up. There's some action through this, but it's definitely not a heavy action comic at all.
Comedy.
It's a comedy comic. It's a real quick read. It's only 3 comics, and it was so much fun. I don't think I'd ever heard of either of these writers before. Will Wilson and Joanne Moore. Maybe the Joanne Moore. Maybe
Will Wilson.
I don't really remember. That's why I said I don't think I remember it, because it's such a name. I feel like I'd remember.
Will Wilson. His first name Wilson. Wilson.
Wilson.
Wilson William Wilson.
Wilsonson.
His mom. Wilson William Wilson. Get over here now. Wilson Williamson Wilson.
Definitely thumbs up. It was really fun.
So, multiversal, crossoversal right here. It's the same universe.
It's the same exact place. I saw we didn't discuss it beforehand. No. But when I was thinking about it, I go, is this the same place?
So, this segment is where we take the characters from both of our comics and we make up a new story where they meet. How would they meet? What would they do? How would they interact?
Right.
And normally it involves some kind of time travel, someone getting frozen, portals. Sometimes it's just in the same universe, which I think this is how this is going to go.
In a different place on the planet.
I was in Japan.
Yeah.
My comic totally took place all in Japan. Yours was New York to LA. So it's just the same universe.
Exact same universe.
America has a few more monsters than we saw in Japan.
Well, we're a melting pot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a bunch of monsters in Japan as well. Yeah. But so main character, he gets sick of Japan. My character, Yanada, sick of Japan, wants to transfer, wants to go to the New York or LA supernatural unit.
Right.
So he heads to LA. How does he get involved with this?
Arnaud is in charge of a studio or something.
Yeah.
He's big time. And he's dealing with all these stars and having to deal with all these people, and they're running into some supernatural issues that they need help with. So now he works like one of those old guys in the 50s that was like a fixer for the studio.
Oh, nice.
He actually becomes like a fixer for the studio. Now he's interacting with Eddie. He's interacting with Arnaud. He's interacting with Randy. He even runs into Bert.
So I had an idea that Bert takes home a lovely lady. When he wakes up, she's dead.
Oh, okay.
And now they need Detective Yanada to clear Bert's name, because there's no way that super awesome,
he's so sweet,
adult film star Bert would do this.
No, not the dog man.
Now they're comforting Bert, so we get Eddie and all them, and they all get mixed up. So either one. I think we could do it all like noir style.
Well, it's all, like I said, it feels like a 50. I
totally jumped on that.
Yeah,
I see it immediately.
A fixer,
like Roger Rabbit. Any of those old dime or crime noir stuff. That's super cool. So, he would just have to figure out whatever mysteries put in front of him. Maybe they both happen. Maybe they clear the supernatural monster that's dealing with Arnaud or whatever, and then Bert finds a dead prosty in the hotel room.
It's multiple storylines going at the same time.
Yeah, no one's trying to get back anywhere because it's just the same universe. Just
nothing's
in America.
Different. Yeah.
That's the easiest, best one we've done.
Hell yeah.
That one just wrote itself. That's
and
cake.
they really could interact easily.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, because if Bert is in jail, he would be talking to them.
Yeah, exactly.
His 3 closest
Those are
friends
his
that
guys.
traveled with him from New York.
Yeah.
No one there knows Bert,
Right.
except the women and men he works with,
True.
which aren't his friends.
No,
And these guys are
coworkers.
close, so
They're just coworkers.
they all get involved. You know, maybe someone sees Eddie the zombie and he's getting hunted.
He's got connects with other zombies,
And
all
just
sorts of
business
stuff.
head with Arno. There's so much there. It's
Really?
big, fat, and juicy.
That's awesome.
For story.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Wrapped up. I like that one.
Nice.
That's we'll stream like that. We'll send that one up the ladder real quick. This segment. Hold on. This is our segment, Random Reviews. This is where we randomly review stuff we watched randomly.
That's right.
So you got one?
Mostly been watching YouTube videos, learning stuff though. So like spacecraft and mostly spacecraft, to be honest.
Space crap.
Yeah.
CRAP.
So just everything with space. Looking at the orbits of the planets, traveling through space.
Oh, you watching space stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Any particular channel? Or
No,
just
honestly, I let it
jumping
roll.
around?
I let it roll. I find one that's good, and then I
Nice.
let it roll. So it feels like I'm watching PBS all the time or something.
That's cool. We that's on quite a bit at my house.
It's fun.
Nature
It
documentaries,
just rolls.
space stuff. I love Planet Earth,
Oh,
Cosmos, anything like that. If I find it, it's probably going to be popped on very
Yeah.
soon after I see it.
Hell yeah.
I love those. You got anything else?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have any OVAs for us?
I mean, I watched a couple, but none of them that really stood out like crazy.
you did watch some.
I reread my Vikings comic.
Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah, that one was really dope. It was an Image comic.
I've stumbled across a post where someone was talking about that. I was surprised.
It's good.
It was like, oh, Vikings got a mention. That's cool.
Yeah, it was really good.
And I had V recently, so I was thinking about reading it.
Nice. Yeah, I have the large hardback
Mm-hmm.
version. It's really dope.
Did you cover it? You haven't covered it for
No,
the
I
show
haven't.
yet.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so I could have done it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've always thought about doing it, but I just haven't.
So I got a YouTube channel. I apologize if I brought him up, but this guy's also talking about games. His name is Whitelight. I know I brought up someone recently
It was a
talking
different
about
guy.
games, but I believe I haven't brought this man up. Whitelight on YouTube. He just does retrospects of a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of modern games, some old games, but mostly modern ones that I've played. So some Batmans, a lot of Assassin's Creed, some Far Cries. Man, the way this man speaks, it's amazing. Like very
His actual
very
voice or the way the
voice
words
is
he
fine.
uses?
Very well educated.
Oh, okay.
He'll tell you something, you won't realize he just told you something because I'm a dummy. And I'm like, oh, wait, hold up. But no, I really enjoy his videos. I love the way he explained things. I love the way he talks about games. Every now and then you see him slip and start cursing and being goofy. And overall, really great watch. I watch them at work sometimes. Like I listen to them because I don't really need to watch them.
Yeah.
Their videos are long. They're like an hour 30, an hour 8. He spends a lot of time, goes over quite a few aspects of the game, what he likes, what he doesn't like. So some games I've never played that I want to know about, you get a good feel from him. Also, games you have played, tells you things you probably didn't know, why you hated this part of the game. He'll pretty much explain it, and you'd be like, oh my God, I remember this part sucking and making me super pissed off.
Oh, that's cool.
So, really enjoying his videos.
That's awesome.
And I have 2 Marvel things I was watching.
Oh, yeah. What?
Daredevil. I started Daredevil over completely.
Oh, shit.
I was thinking of that hallway fight on the 2nd episode, and I was like, I need to rewatch this. Also saw a clip of John Barenthal Punisher and was like, I definitely want to watch this Punisher show and Daredevil again.
Yeah.
And I'm on episode 3. I started it last night. I really like it. I remember enjoying the first 2 seasons.
Of Daredevil?
I don't think I saw the 3rd. Because in between season 2 and 3, he does the Defenders thing.
Uh-huh.
And like the city like collapses on him.
It's got like a hole or some shit. There's
Yeah.
like a hole.
And then in the 3rd one, he's like hurt from that one. So I just never got into it. There's a whole other new season on Disney called
Right.
Born Again. They're about to release season 2 of that show.
Wow.
And what I really enjoy, man, I like the guy, the actor.
Yeah, he's really good.
I think he does a great job. I like the Daredevil. The fighting is so brutal
It's
and just
really
slow.
Really good.
It doesn't feel like any other superhero fight.
It's heavy.
Yeah, dude.
Has weight to it.
You're breathing hard watching him
Right.
just slowly shamble up to someone to try and knock him out.
Yeah.
It's rough sometimes, man. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I wish that carried over into like Iron Fist and stuff.
Oh,
you know,
dude, they fucked up on Iron Fist.
Yeah, that was bad. It was bad.
He's supposed to be a better fighter than Daredevil by a lot, and he just ended up looking like a moron.
Yeah, because I heard he didn't learn his...
He didn't train.
He didn't train. He's like, I'll just do
I'll
the choreography. The
Y'all
choreography.
can fix it in post, right?
Yeah.
Make me look cool, right?
You can make it look like I know karate.
Just speed the film up a little bit. Nobody will notice. That's him.
Play that Benny Hill music while you do it. It'll look good. Trust me.
The idiots will love it. Trust me. Yeah.
And I was excited for Iron Fist, too. I was excited for Defenders, but in all honesty... I didn't like Jessica Jones. I didn't like Iron Fist. Luke Cage was all right.
Luke Cage was my favorite of those.
Too many episodes on all of them. Too many.
Oh, you add them all up.
Some of them had like 10 or 12 episodes, I think.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you have to watch all those shows to get the full story. That's a lot of shows.
There's so much filler. There's so much nonsense, things that really didn't matter. You could have cut a lot of the middle out of some of these shows.
Yes.
Like, I know they all got to meet.
Daredevil.
Yeah, me too.
There was a lot of filler on Daredevil.
There's a lot of stuff with Foggy and Paige and stuff, and it's like, we don't need this slow-moving stuff. Like, I want a list of Marvel series like Kai.
Oh,
Give me
nice.
short, like, hey, skip this episode. You don't need it. Watch the first 30 minutes of this one. Skip it.
Those are awesome. The fan edits people will do, like, of that sort of stuff. That's awesome.
I've
love
seen
watching
them
those.
do it with The Hobbit. They
really?
made it all just one long movie, just the book stuff.
Okay.
And it was good.
Yeah.
Actually good.
Like mixed some from later movies and earlier stuff.
So took what was in the book, took the scenes from the second and third movie, cut it all up to make it just the book.
Okay.
So
that's awesome.
They leave, they meet the bear guy, they go to the elves, they do the barrel thing, and da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
No Gandalf because he wasn't in the book. No Legolas because he wasn't in the book.
Yeah.
They cut stuff out of the Battle of the Five Armies to make it only book stuff, and it was awesome.
That's cool.
It was almost like 2-something hours long, which those movies already are.
Yeah.
I love Lord of the Rings. I was really disappointed with those, but those I've seen that cut real nice.
That's awesome.
And also Dragon Ball.
That's what I was talking about last
time. Dragon Ball Z.
Z-Kai.
Z-Kai. They cut that. A lot of filler. I had no idea. I watched Kai. Because I watched it on the TV when I was young.
Yep.
But then when I found Kai, I was like, all the fluff is gone.
Yeah.
And that's all. I don't need to see Goku trying to get his driver's license.
I liked all the fluff in Dragon Ball stuff. Like,
Man.
especially in the GT fluff was like the fluffiest of fluff. Like,
Yeah.
it did not need to be there whatsoever.
I tried GT, and it took me like 10 minutes before I was like, nope. Not at all.
It was new for him to turn back into a kid at the time. I'd like to point out.
That was the first time,
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
It was still bad.
Yeah.
It was still stupid.
I loved it.
The
The color palette was different than Dragon Ball Z.
It bothers me.
And there's way more blues.
There's a lot of blue.
A lot of blues in it, and a lot of more gold. It had
Red.
a whole different, big, dark, deep
Gold,
reds.
white, red, and blue.
Yeah,
a lot
dark,
of that.
Deep reds and deep blues.
It makes my stomach hurt, Adam. When I see Dragon Ball G, it makes my stomach hurt.
It makes me feel like I'm 4 feet tall again, and like I'm hearing Nirvana on the radio and shit when I see it now.
Don't let it fool you. Adam's only 5 feet tall, so that wasn't that long
It was
ago.
like last week.
Last week.
Yeah.
So I also watched Thor Ragnarok. This is my last one. I watched Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ragnarok's fine.
It is. But you know what bothers me is that people ate it up. And I knew when I saw how popular Thor Ragnarok was, I was like, the fourth one's going to be bad.
It's going to be fucked. Yeah.
I knew his character was thoroughly screwed because of Ragnarok.
I didn't know. I'm not going to try to say I was as smart as you and knew that it was going to happen, but I had like some feeling that like, where are they going to go with this?
It bothered me, man.
Yeah.
And then Infinity War, he was all super serious. And I was like, I like this Thor.
Yeah.
I like, he shows up, bring me Thanos. Like that. That's the Thor we need.
Yeah.
Thor's funny because he's out of place.
Yeah, yeah.
People didn't like Thor 1 and 2, but you know what? They were fine.
I loved
and
one.
He was funny in both of them. He was actually
regular
funny.
instead of like at his detriment.
Yes, he wasn't a goofball.
Yeah.
He was just a big lug who's like, oh, out of place. I don't understand this.
Just gonna throw the coffee cup down. More coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then even the second when he's evolved and learned some stuff, still found ways to be funny. And the third one, yeah, it was funny. I enjoyed it. I love seeing like a fake ass Planet Hulk thing.
It's close as we'll ever get.
Yeah, so I was like, I'll take it, whatever. And them together was really cool. So I did enjoy all that. I loved that Loki was part of it. And Jeff Goldblum's always just a treat.
Oh,
I don't see him as much as people probably do, so he's not annoying to me yet, but I do enjoy some Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, yeah.
But I knew it, man. I was like, he's going to come back and still be a fucking goofball. And they're just going to ruin the character because everyone talks shit about 1 and 2. When they made lists, Thor 1 and 2 were always at the bottom. So when they see how good 3 did, I said they're going to double, triple, quadruple down, and it's just going to be all comedy. And that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And wasted a Christian Bale as Gore.
Oh, my God.
In
That's
Thor
the biggest
4?
waste of an amazing character ever.
And he still killed it in a bad movie.
Oh, him himself was fine, but
Yeah.
they edited him out of that movie. I know they did.
It
He
was-
must have had more
He
screen
had
time
to have.
originally.
And the real story took like years,
It
so
was a
so
big,
long.
drawn-out, big event type
You had
situation.
3 different versions of Thor dealing with it. You
Yeah,
had
that's
young,
right.
old, and
That's
middle
right.
age, basically.
Yeah.
But I knew they were just gonna make him a goofball, and it bothers me. And I knew it was gonna happen because everyone just ate it up, and they're just gonna double down and make it dumb and stupid, and that's what they did. I want Infinity War, Thor 1 and 2 back.
I loved Thor 1 and 2, honestly.
Me too. And you know what I noticed in that Hulk and Thor fight? Once he pulled the hammer out of the wall that he found, that like just loose garbage he found in the wall,
Yeah.
and it looked like a hammer, he was about to beat Hulk.
Yeah, no, I think that was what it was. Yeah.
Once he got All Father Thor, once he
Yeah.
became all Thor Father,
Yeah.
whatever they call it in the comics.
When he got the Thor Force.
No, he got the Odin Force.
Yeah, well,
because
that's
Odin
called-
died, and he became he got the lightning. Remember?
Yeah.
That's Odin Force, Thor Force.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's Thor, they call it the Thor Force. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once he got that, he became the strongest Avenger.
Oh, yeah.
Hulk-
Stronger than
Captain Marvel, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
At
People
that
might
point-
to act like he wasn't, but he was.
At that point, he is stronger.
For
Before,
sure.
pre Thor Force, I would say Captain Marvel was more powerful than him
Yeah.
for that period of time. But as soon as he became Odin
Oh
or
yes,
Thor Force,
when she first showed up, definitely strongest.
Yeah.
But after that, lightning in the eyes, strongest. He almost beat Hulk with it.
yeah,
And he would beat both of them. Now Hulk always has that potential, get stronger and beat him, blah blah blah. But you lost it when you gave him that. You like he's still goofy. It's like he took over. He's so much more powerful. I would say he's the most powerful until Sentry showed up in Thunderbolts.
that's right.
Sentry's way stronger.
Oh, yeah.
Even with the Odin Force, I think he's stronger. Unless they nerfed him, which it kind of seems like they did in the movie.
They did.
They shouldn't have. He should. Like, and I like the scene he's sitting on the couch, like, y'all need me?
Yeah,
Because that's totally comic book Century. Like,
Yep.
I don't need to be out there, do I?
No, he
Let
doesn't
me
want
chill.
to.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I still love Thor, man. As much shit as I talk about some of these movies, specifically superhero movies, I still watch them.
Of course.
Because I love X-Men, I love Spider-Man, I love Thor. I'm going to watch them all. Just, damn, disappointment. Daredevil, cool as hell, though.
That's right.
All right, we are on Instagram and TikTok at Flipping Pages 24. We're on Facebook at Flipping Pages with Matt and Adam. New episodes release every Monday on all platforms and YouTube. New episodes of our podcast, Flipping Pages with Matt and Adam, release every Thursday on all platforms and YouTube. Best way to support us, follow, rate, review on your platforms. Follow, like, subscribe, comment on all the socials and YouTube. If you've done that, we appreciate it. If you haven't and you're just listening, hey, we appreciate that too. I swear I had one. I swear it. Chop, chop, lollipop.